morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Sotheby's, live from the Resort and Casino here in Las Vegas. My name is Quig Bruning, and I'll be your auctioneer for this morning's sale, Icons of Excellence and Luxury. We welcome our online bidders. Your bids will appear on the screen in front. Everything's being sold according to the conditions of sale. I draw attention to Article 1, which states that everything is sold under the terms of guarantee and on an as-is basis. Further, Article 10 states that you are responsible for state and local taxes where applicable, unless you're exempt from these by law. A buyer's premium is added to the hammer price of each lot offered today, and applicable sales tax is paid on the aggregate of the two figures. Please note the buyer's premium rate is as follows: 25% of the successful bid price up to and including $400,000, 20% of the bid price above $400,000 up to and including $4 million, and 13.9% on any amount in excess of $4 million. Please also note that Sotheby's has implemented an overhead premium payable by all auction buyers in our global sales rooms. The fee will be charged at 1% of the hammer price plus any applicable local taxes. This fee and our buyer's premium rates exclude local taxes and any applicable artist resale right. Please note additionally that for the automobiles in today's sale, the buyer's premium rate is as follows: 12% we paid on the first $250,000, and 10% will apply to the hammer price above $250,000. The automobile lots additionally are being sold according to the conditions of business for RM Sotheby's, and all post-sale invoicing will be sent to the successful purchaser by RM Sotheby's. Should you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to a representative of RM Sotheby's. For all non-automobile lots after the sale, sold property will be available for collection at Sotheby's headquarters in New York. Please contact Post-Sale Services to arrange for property release. As your auctioneer, I may open the bidding on any lot by placing a bid on behalf of the seller. I may further bid on behalf of the seller up to the amount of the reserve by placing responsive or consecutive bids for a lot. With that very lengthy announcement out of the way, we will begin the sale straight away here with lot number 1, the first of several pieces by the quintessential American jeweler David Webb, the Nile cuff bracelet, and I have bids already here at $45,000, $50,000, $55,000. Here is bid with the advanced bidder at $55,000. At $55,000, I can sell it then here with me at $55,000. It's ahead of the room, ahead of the phones. It's here with me at $55,000. It is not yours online. It's here to the order at $55,000. Sold $55,000, paddle number 38. Lot number 2 now. We have the 18038, the day date by Rolex, launched in 1958 and still in production today. It is only made in precious metals, and this example is further enhanced by a charismatic bloodstone dial with brilliant cut hour markers, and we have a lot of interest in this. $15,000, $20,000, $25,000, $26,000 already here is bid at $26,000. At $28,000 online, I have $30,000 ahead of you though. It's not the online bidder at $30,000. At $30,000 here with me. Try one more. At $30,000 ahead of the online bidder. It's here with the order at $30,000. It's not yours online. It's here with me. You're welcome to 32 at $30,000. $32,000. There we go. 32. At $32,000, I'm out. It is your bid online at $32,000. At $32,000 with the online bidder ahead of the room at $32,000. Fair warning then at $32,000. Sold $32,000. Paddle 156. Lot number 3 by Hermes, the black matte alligator Birkin, which was first designed in 1984 by Jean-Louis Dumas and Jane Birkin on a legendary flight from Paris to London. This particular example is designed in matte alligator skin. And again, we have interest in this already here at $40,000, at $40,000, at $40,000, $45,000, $50,000, $55,000, $60,000. Here is bid at $60,000. At $60,000, bids here with me at $60,000. Who in the room has been lucky in blackjack this week, going for 65 at $60,000? Bids here with me at $60,000. Ahead of all of you at $60,000. The bid left in advance of the sale at $60,000. Anyone on the phone? Mason, jumping in at $60,000 then. Not yours in the room. It's here with me at $60,000, and I'm selling then at $60,000. Sold $60,000, paddle 130. Lot number 4, the Big Red Daytona by Rolex from 1979, the 6265. And again, we have interest in this already, has us carried away straight away at $40,000. At $40,000, $42,000, $45,000 is bid. At $45,000, $48,000, $50,000 already, I have it, $50,000. At $50,000 ahead of the room at $50,000. Bids at $50,000 left in advance of the auction. The room is welcome to participate at $50,000 already then, and we can sell it at $50,000 Online, should we jump in? At $50,000. Bids here, it's with me, and we're selling then at $50,000. Sold, $50,000, paddle number 72. Lot number 5, courtesy of our friends at RM Sotheby's. Please note the updated title of this car is 1954 Porsche 356 Pre-Age Speedster by Reuter. And as I mentioned, we have different buyer's premium in this lot. It's the 90th of the first 200 Speedsters built in late 1954 with a numbers-matching engine and gearbox, expertly restored. It's by the Cardex copy and a Porsche certificate of authenticity. And we'll start the bidding here at $200,000. At $200,000, bids here with me at $200,000. At $200,000. At $200,000, can we start at $200,000, please? At $200,000, there we go, $200,000. At $200,000, thanks for jumping in at $200,000 at $220,000. Now here's at $220,000. At $250,000, I don't see why not. At $250,000. At $250,000, is Thatcher's bid at $250,000. I have $275,000 ahead of you. Let's try another one. At $275,000. Try $300,000. At $275,000. Now here's $300,000. Thatcher's bid at $300,000. At $300,000, Thatcher's your bid at $300,000. At $300,000, at $325,000 ahead of you. At $325,000. At $325,000, it's against the phone at $325,000. At $320,000. $350,000. Now here's Thatcher at $350,000. Online, I'm ahead of you. That's a nice bid, but I'm ahead of you at $350,000. At $350,000. $375,000. It's Thatcher's bid at $375,000. Online, would you like $400,000? At $375,000, it's on the phone at $375,000. At $375,000, not yours online, it's on the phone then at $375,000. $400,000. At $400,000, Thatcher's not yours at $400,000. At $400,000. Would you like $425,000? It's at $400,000. Ahead of the telephones at $400,000. At $400,000, Mr. Weaver, shall we jump in? At $400,000. At $400,000, it's ahead of the online bidders now. At $400,000. Would you like $425,000? At $400,000, it's against the online bidders. At $400,000. You're welcome to jump in though at $400,000. So actually say one more. $425,000 is bid. At $425,000. It's Thatcher's bid then at $425,000. It's on the phone at $425,000. At $425,000. Shelby, we're jumping in at $425,000. It's Thatcher's bid then at $425,000. Ahead of them at $450,000. At $450,000. Just in time at $450,000 is bid at $450,000. At $450,000, should we try $475,000? At $450,000, it's not on the phone. We're bidding, Shelby, at $450,000. You're welcome to $435,000 if you like it. At $450,000 then. Thatcher, yes or no? At $450,000. Fair warning then, at $450,000. Pass $450,000. Lot number 6, lovely diamond pendant necklace. Diamond weighing 6.16 carats, KVS1. And we have starting at no reserve, but we do have quite a bit of interest already in this lovely stone. Starting here at 25, 30, 35, 40. 45,000 is bid at 45,000. At 45,000. 48,000 now, ahead of you all, 48,000. At 48,000, the bid's here with me at 48. Honest, we say 50. At 48,000, the bid's here with me, 50,000. Honest bid at 50. At $50,000, bids on honest telephone at 50. Should we say 55 online? At $50,000 on honest phone at 50. At 50,000, 55 on ahead of you. At 55,000, it's not yours at 55. We sure? It's at $55,000, it's ahead of the phones. It's back here with me at $55,000. Honest, we try one more. At $55,000, fair warning then, bids here with me at $55,000. Anna, last chance at $55,000. Sold $55,000, paddle number 53. Lot number 7, the Chopard La Strada, originally owned by Michael Jackson from circa 2000. We'll start the bidding here at $6,000. $6,000. At $6,000. The bid's here at $6,000. Should we say 6,500? 6,500. 7,000 now it's bid at 7,005. Already at 7,500. at $7,500, ahead of the online bidder at $7,500. At $7,500, should we say $8,000 is bid online at $8,000. At $8,000, I have $8,500 ahead of you though. Try $9,000. At $8,500, should we say $9,000? At $8,500, it's not yours online. At $8,500, Jonathan, should we say $9,000? At $8,500, it's not yours online. At $8,500 online. Let's try one more. At $8,500, bids here with me then at $8,500. Pass $8,500. Lot number 8. We have the Stylized Lines by David Webb. And I'll start the bidding here with interest already at $20,000, at $20,000, $22,000, at $22,000, $25,000, with the advanced bidder at $25,000, $28,000 now. At $28,000, should we say $30,000? At $28,000, the bid's here with me at $28,000. At $28,000, it's not yours online, but it's here with me at $28,000. At $28,000, should we say one more? Should we say $30,000? At $28,000, last chance then at $28,000. Pass $28,000. Lot number 9, pair of diamond ear clips by Graf. There'll be floral motifs. And we'll start the bidding here at $25,000, at $25,000. At $25,000, bids here with me at $25,000. At $25,000, $28,000. $30,000 is bid at $30,000. At $30,000, bids here with me at $30,000. $32,000. At $32,000, $35,000. $38,000. At $38,000 then. At $38,000 ahead of the room at $38,000. $40,000 is bid at $40,000. At $40,000, bids here at $40,000. Excuse me, at $38,000. Back here with me at $30,000. It's not quite $40,000 yet. At $38,000. Here with me at $38,000. Should we say $40,000? Online, you're welcome to it at $38,000. At $38,000. Ahead of the phones, not yours, RJ. At $38,000. Fair warning online at $38,000. Past $38,000. Lot number 10. The Rolex Day Date. We have a lot of interest in this lovely watch from 1978. We have interest already here at $15,000. At $15,000 and $16,000, $17,000, $18,000 already is bid at $18,000. At $18,000, ahead of the online bidders here, $19,000 online is bid at $19,000. At $19,000, I'm out. It's your bid online at $19,000. At $19,000, it's the online bidder at $19,000. At $19,000, on the online bidder in the screen directly in front of me at the rear of the room at $19,000. At $19,000 with the online bidder at $19,000. Fair warning that I'm selling to the online bidder at $19,000. Sold $19,000, paddle number 165. Lot number 11, another day date again by Rolex, this one from 1986, the diamond set. And we'll start the bidding here again with interest at $13,000, $14,000, $15,000, $16,000 already is bid at $16,000. At $16,000 to the advanced bidder at $16,000. At $16,000 is bid at $16,000. I can sell it at $16,000. At $16,000, should we say $17,000? At $16,000 on the screen and directly in front of me at $16,000, selling at $16,000. Sold $16,000 to paddle 170. Lot number 12, our second of the Hermes bags. The Shadow Birkin was first designed in 2009 by then creative director Jean-Paul Gaultier. It was then re-released in 2020 for the Evercast Shadow Birkin with the palladium hardware. And start the bidding with the bid here at $26,000 to the advanced bidder at $26,000. I have $28,000 now. At $28,000 ahead of the advanced bidder at $28,000. Should we say $30,000 online? At $28,000, the bid's here with me at $28,000. At $28,000, $30,000 is bid. At $30,000. At $30,000 and $32,000. It's ahead of you online at $32,000. At $32,000, Masonry jumping in. At $32,000, it's ahead of the online bidder at $32,000. At $32,000, should we say $35,000? At $32,000, then hammers up at $32,000. Past $32,000. Lot number 13 now. The pink leather Kelly pochette. Again, the palladium hardware. This one from 2011. And we have some interest in this lovely pochette already at $20,000 at $20,000 and $22,000, $24,000. Already here is bid at $24,000. The advanced bidder at $24,000. At $24,000. Bids here with me at $24,000. Ahead of you all with the advanced bidder at $24,000. Should we try $26,000? At $24,000. Bids here with me at $24,000. And we can sell it to our advanced bidder at $24,000. Ahead of the room then at $24,000. Frank, is that a bid? At $24,000. That last chance then, fair warning, at $24,000. Sold $24,000 to paddle 122. Lot number 14. Daytona from Rolex, the icon of this amazing brand. Stunning pink mother of pearl dial with a bezel set, the double row of brilliant cut diamonds. And we have a lot of interest in this lovely watch, starting here already at $40,000, $40,000, $42,000, $45,000, $48,000, $50,000 already with competing bids all the way up to $50,000. At $50,000, bids here at $50,000. At $50,000, ahead of the online bidders, it's at $50,000. Here with the advanced bidder, happy to sell to them at $50,000 then. It is not yours online, it's $50,000. Here with me, last chance then at $50,000. Hammers up at $50,000. Sold $50,000, paddle 165. Lot 15, the diamond pendant necklace by Graf. Lovely circle is modeled by Madeline Listener last night in our Picasso auction. We have interest in this already here straight away at no reserve, but $20,000, $22,000, $24,000, $26,000 is bid at $26,000. At $26,000, bids here with me at $26,000. At $26,000, $28,000 with Frank. I have 30 ahead of you. At $30,000. $32,000 with Frank, I have $35,000. Back here with me. It's not yours, Frank. It's here with me at $35,000. Would you like $38,000? Are we sure? At $35,000. It's ahead of the online bidders. It's here still with me at $35,000. And the advanced bidder at $35,000. At $35,000 against the phones. Here with me at $35,000. Frank, should we say one more? At $35,000. And Frank is out. It's the advanced bidder at $35,000 online. Last chance at $35,000. Sold $35,000 to paddle number 78. Lot number 16, the Royal Oak Audemars Piguet, donated and signed by George H.W. Bush in 2007. And we have quite a bit of interest in this lovely watch already at $20,000. $20,000, $22,000, $24,000, $26,000 is bid at $26,000, $28,000, $30,000, already at $30,000 here with me at $30,000. The advanced bidder at $30,000, we say $32,000. At $30,000, bids here. It's with me. Can sell it very comfortably at $30,000. It's against you all on the telephone at $30,000. We're selling then. Last chance online at $30,000. Bids here with me at $30,000. The Royal Oak at $30,000. Sold $30,000. Paddle number 33. Lot number 17. The 1984 Ferrari 512 BBI. Again, as we mentioned, the different buyer's premium for RM Sotheby's lot. This is one of just over 1,000 examples built, expertly refinished in the original factory color combination, maintained and restored, including recent attention by GTO Engineering, with only just over 20,000 miles. And I'll start the bidding here then at $150,000, at $150,000, at $150,000, at $150,000, at $160,000 already. Here with me at $160,000, at $160,000, at $160,000. Thatcher, say $170,000. $200,000, sure, $200,000. Thatcher's bid at $200,000. It's a good bid. We're jumping all the way to $200,000. At $200,000, I have $220,000 ahead of you. At $220,000. At $220,000, Thatcher's not yours at $220,000. At $220,000, $240,000 ahead of you, Thatcher. At $240,000. At $240,000, $260,000 already is bid. Not yours at $260,000. At $260,000. If we say $280,000. It's at $260,000 ahead of the online bidders at $260,000. At $260,000, drive it away at $280,000. Come on. At $260,000, would you like $280,000? At $280,000. Thatcher's bid at $280,000. At $280,000, it's with Thatcher at $280,000. Not yours online, it's on the telephone now. $280,000 at $280,000. At $280,000. At $300,000. At $300,000 now ahead of you. At $300,000. At $300,000 ahead of you, Thatcher. At $300,000. At $300,000. Should we say $320,000? It's at $300,000 against the phones at $300,000. Online, you're welcome to jump in at $300,000. Thatcher, yes or no? $300,000 is the bid. At $300,000 against you on the phones. at $300,000, at $300,000 then, against the telephones at $300,000, hammers up then at $300,000. That's your last chance at 300. Pass at 300,000. Lot number 18, the Hermes Black Ecru Swift and 12 Cellier. And we have some interest in this, carrying us straight away here at 15, 16, 17, 18, $19,000 already is bid at 19,000 with the advanced bidder at 19. At 19,000, the bid's here with me at 19. Ahead of the room at 19,000, we can sell it at 19. At $19,000, at 19,000, the bid's here with me at $19,000. Mason, any more? At 19,000, hammers up then, fair warning, at $19,000 and selling at 19. Sold 19,000 to paddle number 5. Lot 19, again, 55. At 55,000, 60,000 is bid. At 60, at $60,000, it's against you at 65. Now at 65,000, at $65,000 and 70 is bid. At $70,000, Mason, any more? At 70,000, at $70,000, much admired at $70,000 and any advance online at $70,000. Hammers up then at $70,000. Past $70,000. Lot number 20, the Rose Extreme Rouge de Coeur and Blue Zanzibar Tricolor Cellier Casac Kelly Platinum Hardware from 2020. And we have interest in this already here at $15,000, $16,000, $17,000, $18,000, $19,000, $20,000 already is bid at $20,000. At $20,000 ahead of the room at 20. At $20,000, it's not yours online, the bid's here with me at $20,000. At $20,000 then, and we can sell it at $20,000. At $20,000 online, it is not yours, but it's here with me at $20,000 then. Fair warning, hammers up at $20,000. Sold $20,000 to paddle 162. Lot 21, the Emerald Ruby Sapphire and Diamond Bracelet again by David Webb. And we do have some interest in this already here is bid at $28,000, at $28,000, at $28,000, $30,000, $32,000. Ladies bid at $32,000, at $32,000 here in the room at $32,000. It's $32,000. Bids at $32,000. At $32,000, lady bid $35,000 ahead of you. Try $38,000. Try $38,000. Are we sure? One more. At $35,000. You don't want to go home empty-handed. It's at $35,000, $38,000. You're welcome to it at $35,000. Let's try $38,000. At $35,000 is bid at $35,000. Would you like $38,000? At $35,000, chance on a beautiful vintage David Webb piece at $35,000. Ahead of the online bidder at $35,000 here with me. Would you like $38,000? Are you sure? It's your last chance at $35,000. It's going away otherwise at $35,000. Ahead of you online as well at $35,000. Fair warning then at $35,000. Hammers up at $35,000. Past $35,000. Lot number 22. 18388 day date by Rolex, and we have some interest in this already here at $20,000, at $20,000, $22,000, $24,000. Here's bid at $24,000. At $24,000, tie bids $26,000 now. At $26,000. At $26,000. At $26,000, should we say $28,000? $28,000 with Jonathan. At $28,000. Mr. Burford at $28,000. Welcome to the auction. At $28,000, Jonathan, it's your bid at $28,000. At $28,000. Not yours online, it's on the phone then at $28,000. I'm selling on Jonathan's phone at $28,000 against the room then at $28,000. Sold $28,000. Mr. Burford. L0005, thank you very much. Now we have the earliest known game-worn Nikes from Michael Jordan, game-worn and signed airships. The earliest known pair, as we said, dating at least to Jordan's 5th NBA game. We've already had some significant interest in this at $800,000, $850,000, $900,000, $950,000, $1 million is bid at $1 million and $100,000. $1,100,000 is bid at $1,100,000. We're bidding $1,200,000, Jillian. $1,200,000. It's Jillian's bid at $1,200,000 or $1,200,000 that we're bidding. $1,200,000. $1,200,000 with Jillian. At $1,200,000, it is Jillian's bid at $1,200,000. At $1,200,000. Online, I'll give you a minute to think about it. It's been there for a while. At $1,200,000, it is Jillian's bid at $1,200,000. at $1,200,000. Should we say $1,300,000 online? At $1,200,000, it is Jillian's bid at $1,200,000. Anyone in the room at $1,200,000. Jillian, the hammer's up. So I guess yours at $1,200,000. Sold $1,200,000. Jillian. L0011, congratulations. And ladies and gentlemen, I believe that sets an auction record for the most expensive pair of sneakers ever sold at auction. Congratulations, Jillian. Lot number 24, then another Rolex day date. And we have interest already here at $15,000, $16,000, $17,000, $18,000, $19,000, $20,000. Already is bid. $22,000. At $22,000 here, $22,000. At $22,000, Jonathan, should we say 24? At $22,000. It's ahead of you online at 22. At $22,000. Bids here with me at 22, and we're selling at $22,000. Sold $22,000, paddle $165. Lot number 25, the day date this time with the bracelet and ferrite hardstone dial. And again, we have interest $15,000, $16,000, $17,000, $18,000, $19,000, $20,000 is bid already at 20. At $20,000. At 22 online. Online bidder now has it at $22,000. I'm out. It's your bid online at 22. The book is clear. At $22,000 with our online bidder at 22. At 22, 24 competing online bids. Now there we go at 24,000. With our online bidders at 24,000, 26. At 26,000. I don't see why not. 26,000. With our online bidders still all at 26,000 online. Against the room at $26,000. At 26,000, last chance. The online bidders not clicking yet. At $26,000. Fair warning then at 28. Just in time at 28,000. There we go. $28,000 is bid at 28. At 28,000. Give your other bidder a minute to think about it. $28,000 with our online bidder has it at 28. And we're selling then. Hammers up at $28,000. Fair warning at 28. Sold $28,000 to paddle $165. Lot number 26. The Husqvarna 1970 400 Cross X Steve McQueen, accompanied by documentation noting the purchase by Steve McQueen Solar Productions, powered by 40 horsepower, 396cc air-cooled engine, and 4-speed gearbox. And we have interest in this already here at 15, 16, 17, 18, 17,000, excuse me. 17,000 here's bid. $17,000 at 17,000. At $17,000 here for Steve McQueen's motorbike at $17,000. $20,000 with Thatcher. Shelby, what do you want to say? At $20,000. $25,000 with Shelby. There we go, $25,000. At $25,000. Going in the right direction at $25,000. Shelby's bidder at $25,000. At $25,000 with Shelby. Jonathan, are you bidding on this? At $25,000. It's Shelby's bidder at $25,000. At $25,000. $30,000. $30,000 now with Thatcher at $30,000. At $30,000. Shelby, should we say $35,000? Is Thatcher's bid at $30,000? At $30,000. $35,000. With Shelby now at $35,000. At $35,000. Thatcher, should we say $40,000? Is Shelby's bid at $35,000? Online, you're welcome to say whatever you like at $35,000 with Shelby. It's your bid, Shelby, at $35,000. $40,000 now. Thatcher's bid at $40,000. At $40,000. At $40,000. Shelby's not yours. It's Thatcher's bid at $40,000. $45,000. With Shelby at $45,000. At $45,000. Shelby's bidder at $45,000. At $45,000. Thatcher, we say $50,000. At $45,000. Shelby's bid at $45,000. At $45,000. It's with Shelby. $50,000 now with Thatcher. $55,000. At $55,000. $50,000 with Thatcher. Shelby, should we say $55,000? You got it. $55,000 with Shelby. At $55,000 now. Shelby's bidder at $55,000. At $55,000. I knew we'd get there at $55,000. Shelby, it's yours at $55,000. $60,000 though ahead of you. At $60,000. Shelby, should we give $65,000 a try? At $60,000 is Thatcher's bid at $60,000 ahead of the room at $65,000. Shelby's bid then is $65,000. At $65,000. Shelby Myers is $65,000. Shelby's bid at $65,000. Thatch, would you like 70? At 65 with Shelby. Ahead of the room at $65,000. Thatch, 70? It's yours. At $70,000 now. With Thatcher at $70,000. At $70,000. Shelby, would you like 75? It's Thatch's bid at 70. 72.5. I don't see why not. We've come a long way. $72,500. Thatch, I'd take $2,500 from you as well. At 72.5. 75. There you go. At 75,000. Shelby, if I ask nicely, think we can get 80? At $75,000. At 75 with Thatch's bid at 75,000. Would you like 80,000? There we go. At 80,000. At 80,000, jumping all the way there at 80,000 with Shelby then. Thatch, should we say 85? It's Shelby's bidder at $80,000. 82.5. I don't see why not. 82.5 with Thatch. Shelby, would you like 85? It's at $82,500 with Thatch at 82.5. At $82,500, Shelby, 85 is next if you'd like it. At 82.5 with Thatch at 82.5. At 82,500, 85,000. Shelby's bidder then at 85. At 85,000 with Shelby. Looks like that might have done it, Shelby. At $85,000, ahead of the room for Steve McQueen's motorcycle at $85,000. Shelby, the bid is yours at $85,000. Sold, $85,000. Shelby, pile number 71. Thank you very much. Lot number 27 now. From Bruce Springsteen, the birth of an essential American anthem. For all of our rock and roll fans, we have an early draft of one of the great car songs. In fact, one of the great rock and roll songs of all time. By the boss, Bruce Springsteen's Born to Run. This manuscript might be the earliest draft and shows, like any great mechanic and songwriter, how much work he put in to getting this one to get over the line. Chrome-wheeled, fuel-injected, because tramps like us, baby, we were born to run. And we'll start the bidding here at $100,000. At $100,000, bids here with me at $100,000. The birth of Born to Run at $100,000, 110. Already he's bid at $110,000. At $110,000, ahead of the online bidder at $110,000, $120,000, $130,000 is bid at $130,000. At $130,000, at $130,000, at $130,000, $140,000 now. At $140,050. At $150,000, at $150,000. It's ahead of the online bidder at $150,000. At $160,000. At $160,000 then. At $160,000. At $160,000. At $160,000. Should we say $170,000? At $170,000. At $170,000 and already $170,000 at $170,000. At $170,000. At $170,000, should we say $180,000? At $170,000. At $170,000, should we say one more? At $180,000. At $180,000. At $180,000, just in time at $180,000. At $180,000. Frank, are we jumping in? At $180,000. At $180,000. At $180,000. Ahead of you online at $180,000. Then, fair warning, at $180,000. Past $180,000. Lot number 28. Audemars Piguet, the Royal Oak Jumbo. Stainless steel automatic wristwatch with date and bracelet. And we'll start the bidding here with interest already at $50,000, at $50,000, $52,000, $55,000, $58,000. $60,000 is bid at $60,000. It's $60,000 here. The order is $60,000. At $60,000, we try $65,000. At $60,000, bids here with me at $60,000. At $60,000, then it is not yours online. It's here with me at $60,000, and I can sell it at $60,000. Hammers up at $60,000. Sold $60,000. Paddle 148. Lot number 29. It's a Submariner by Rolex from 1956. And we'll start the bidding here at $20,000, $20,000, $22,000, $24,000, $26,000, $28,000. Here's bid at $28,000. At $28,000. Bids here with me at $28,000. It is not yours online at $28,000. Jonathan, should we say $30,000? $30,000 is bid at $30,000. At $30,000. At $30,000. And ahead of you online at $30,000, $32,000. At $32,000. At $32,000 bids here with me against the online bidder at $32,000. Hammers up then at $32,000. So pass, $32,000. Lot number 30. The 18038, the day date by Rolex. 1980, this time with the wood dial and with the bracelet. And we'll start the bidding here at $14,000 at $14,000. At $14,000, $15,000 is bid at $15,000. At $15,000 here with me at 15. At $15,000 ahead of the online bidder at $15,000. $16,000 online is bid at 16. At $16,000. The online bidder at $16,000. I have 17 ahead of you. At 17, let's try another one. At $17,000, $18,000 online is bid at $18,000. At $18,000 the online bidder, and I can sell it online at $18,000. At $18,000, it's the online bidder. Jonathan, try one more. At $18,000 with our online bidder. Fair warning then, hammers up at $18,000. Sold, $18,000, pile number 68. Lot 31. The Drake Ovo Air Jordan 11 Golds, a pair of sneakers designed by Nike in commemoration of the famed rap and hip-hop star Drake. And we'll start the bidding here at $10,000. At $10,000. At $10,000, $11,000 now. $11,000 ahead of the online bidder, $11,000. At $11,000, bids here with me at $11,000. $12,000 online is bid at $12,000. At $12,000 for our online bidder at $12,000 then. At $12,000 with our online, $13,000 ahead of you. At $13,000, try 14. It's at $13,000. It's not yours online. It's at $14,000 with your online bidder at 14. At $14,000. Online, the bid is yours at $14,000. The online bidder at 15 though. Try 16. I have $15,000 ahead of you. At $15,000. It's not yours online at $15,000. At $15,000, $16,000 down with our online bidder at 16. At $16,000, it's to our online bidder at $16,000. Online, the bid is yours at $16,000. At $16,000 to our online bidder, and I can sell it to the online bidder at $16,000. Hammers up at $16,000. Sold, $16,000, paddle 180. Lot 32, the Mercedes-AMG Black Series, one of just 371 U.S. market examples believed to have been produced. Highly developed 730 horsepower engine, extensive utilization of parts and technologies from the AMG touring car program, and just 22 miles indicated at the time of cataloging. And with that said, we'll start the bidding here at $300,000, at 300, at 300, 320, 350. I have a bid here at $380,000, at 380, at $380,000, at 380, at $380,000. Bids here with me at 380, at 380,000. 400,000 is bid at 400. At 400,000, at 420. Ahead of you though online at 420. At $420,000. At 420. 450. Thatcher's bid at 450. At $450,000 on the phone. Thatcher's 450. Your bid at 500 ahead of you. 480. At 480 here with me. I was getting ahead of myself. At $480,000. At 480. At 480,000. At 480, should we say 500? At $480,000, just 22 miles on this, at $480,000. At 480, should we say 500? At $480,000 is ahead of the telephones at $480,000. At 480, at $480,000. Thatcher, so they might have done it. At $480,000 then, Mr. Weaver, are we jumping in? At $480,000. At 480, ahead of the online bidders at $480,000. Pass, $480,000. Lot 33, the pink gold and steel chronograph wristwatch, again by Graph. No reserve lot, but a lot of interest already here at $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 already here is bid at $5,000. At $5,000, here with the advanced bidder at $5,000. At $5,000, should we say 5.5? It's at $5,000 here with me at 5.55. Online is bid at $5,500. At $5,500, the book is clear. It's your bid online at $5,500. At $5,500 to our online bidder at $5,500. Bid is yours online at $5,500. Hammers up then at 5.5. Sold, $5,500 to paddle number 8. Lot 34, the Rouge Cellier Evercast Shadow Birkin, again with the palladium hardware, this brand new from 2021. And I'll start the bidding here with interest at $30,000, $32,000, $35,000 is bid at $35,000. At $35,000, here to my bidder at $35,000. At $35,000 with the advanced bidder at $35,000. Not you online, here at the bid, left in advance, and we're selling at $35,000. Sold $35,000 to paddle 162. Lot number 35, the Etupe Epsom Leather Cellier Birkin from 2020, and a lot of interest in this bag. Already at $10,000, $11,000, $12,000, $13,000, $14,000, $15,000, $16,000, $17,000, $18,000, $19,000 advanced bids, all at $19,000. At $19,000. Head of the online bidders is here with me at $19,000. At $19,000 with the order bid at $19,000, we can sell it with our order bid at $19,000. At $19,000, it went around up to $20,000. At $19,000, $20,000 is bid. There we go. Online, it's your bid at $20,000. Just in time, indeed, Ken. At $20,000 to our online bidder now at $20,000. At $20,000, someone like say $22,000. At $20,000 for their online bid. Now the book is clear. It's your bid online at $20,000. Hammers up then at $20,000. Sold $20,000. Paddle 169. Lot 36, the white matte Niloticus Crocodile Himalaya Return Kelly 32 with the palladium hardware. Much admired bag, extremely complex dyeing to resemble Himalayan mountains on Niloticus crocodile. And we have a lot of interest in this already here at $100,000, $100, $110, $120, $130, $140,000, $150. At $150,000 already here's bid at $150,000. At $150,000 with our bid left in advance of sale at $150,000. At $150,000 is ahead of you online at $150,000. If you say 160, at $150,000, then fair warning, you don't need to put the paddle away. At $150,000, sold $150,000 to paddle 130. Lot 37, the brown monogram Louis Vuitton Doudou Teddy Bear from 2020. And we'll start the bidding here at $3,000, at $3,000. At $3,000 to $3,000 here with me at $3,200. $3,500, $3,800, $4,000, $4,200 here is a bid with our advanced bidder at $4,200, $4,500, at $4,500, at $4,500, at $4,500, $4,008 is bid at $4,008, at $4,800, we say $5 online, at $4,800, at $4,800, bids here at $4,800, pass $4,800. Lot 38. Another day date by Rolex, this time with the Bloodstone dial from 1986, and a lot of interest in this at $20,000, $20,000, $25,000, $28,000, $30,000, $32,000, $35,000 already is bid at $35,000. At $35,000, bids here at $38,000 online. At $38,000 with our online bidder at $38,000, I'm out. It's your bid online at $38,000. At $38,000, we say $40,000. At $38,000 to our online bidder at $38,000. Last chance then at $38,000. Online, bid is yours at $38,000. Sold $38,000, paddle number 68. Lot 39, the date just by Rolex. And I'll start the bidding here with interest at $11,000 is bid at $11,000. I have $12,000 now. At $12,000, should we try 13 online? At $12,000. At $12,000, it is not the online bidder at $12,000. At $12,000, Jonathan, should we say 13? At $12,000, hammers up then at $12,000 only at $12,000. Pass at $12,000. Lot number 40, the Daytona Beach by Rolex from 2001, the lovely mother of pearl dial. I have some interest in this at $40,000, at $40,000, $42,000, $45,000, $48,000, $50,000, $55,000 already is bid with the advanced bidder at $55,000. At $55,000, we try 60 online. At $55,000, here with the advanced bidder at $55,000. At $55,000 then, at $55,000, we try 60. At $55,000, here, left in advance, at $55,000. Sold $55,000 to paddle number 107. Lot number 41, The 2006 Ford GT Heritage, one of only 343 of these built for 2006. Desirable 4-option example, single ownership from new, just over 1,000 miles at the time of cataloging. Start the bidding here at $300,000, at $300,000, at $320,000 now. It's bid at $320,000, at $320,000, at $320,000. Ahead of you all on the phone, at $320,000, at $320,000, at $320,000. Who wants to be the first one to open their mouths on this? At $320,400. Mr. Weaver, at $400,000. I don't see why not. At $400,000 with Alexander Weaver at $400,000. At $400,000. I have $420,000 ahead of you though. At $420,000. At $420,000. At $420,000. Weaver, it's not yours. At $440,000? Sure, $440,000. Shelby Store bid at $440,000. At $440,000. $450,000. I don't see why not. $450,000. Mr. Weaver at $450,000. Take 10 from the online bidders they like. It's $450,000. Alexander Weaver at $450,000. Mr. Myers, should we say $460,000, $480,000? What would you like to say? At $450,000 with Alexander Weaver at $450,000. At $450,000. At $400,000. $460,000 with Shelby at $460,000. At $460,000. Alexander, shall we say $460,000? $470,000, even better, at $470,000. At $470,000. On the phone at $470,000. $480,000 will be next if you like it, Shelby, or you can say more. At $470,000 with Alexander Weaver at $470,000. Would you like $480,000, Shelby? At $470,000, looks like that might have done it. Mr. Weaver, at $470,000, ahead of you online at $470,000. Hammers up then at $470,000. Sold $470,000 to pile number 72. Congratulations. Lot number 42. The Rolex GMT Master 2, affectionately named the Smurf. Bezels expertly set with beautiful sapphires and diamond, and accompanied by its complete set of accessories. And we have a lot of interest in this. Our estimate starting at $60,000, $70,000, $80,000, $90,000 already is bid, and $95,000 with our advanced bidder already here at $95,000. At $95,000, we round up to $100,000 online. There we go, at $100,000 with our online bidder at $100,000. At $100,000 with our online bidder at $100,000. At $100,000, bid is online at $100,000. At $100,000 online, the bid is yours at $100,000. Last chance, Jonathan, should we say $110,000? At $100,000, so their online bidder, the book is clear. It is your bid online at $100,000. Sold $100,000 to paddle number 110. Lot 43, the Patek Philippe 5059, perpetual calendar with retrograde date, moon phases, and a leap year indicator. Start the bidding here with bids here at $22,000 for the order, $22,000, $24,000 with our order bid at $24,000, $26,000 is bid at $26,000. At $26,000, bids here at $26,000, for $28,000 online at $26,000. At $26,000 against the online bidder, Jonathan, we're jumping in at $26,000. Bids here at $26,000. At $26,000 then, last chance, fair warning, at $26,000. Past $26,000. Lot number 44, the Blancpain, the only watch. It's created by the brand for the biannual only watch charity auction in 2017. And again, it's accompanied by its complete set of accessories, and a lot of interest has this at $15,000, $18,000, $20,000, $22,000, $24,000, $26,000, $28,000 already is bid at $28,000. At $28,000. At $28,000 here with the advanced bidder at $28,000. If you say $30,000 online, it's at $28,000. At $28,000, it's not yours online at $28,000. At $28,000 only, and I can sell it then here in the book at $28,000. Fair warning then at $28,000. Sold $28,000 to paddle 27. Lot 45, the 5165 Aquanaut by Patek Philippe. And we have some interest in this already here at $35,000, $38,000, $40,000 is bid at $42,000. Already at $42,000. At $42,000 here, the bid in the book at $42,000. At $42,000, it's not yours online at $42,000. The bid's here with me at $42,000. At $42,000, and I can sell it at $42,000 against you online at $42,000. Sold, $42,000. The paddle, $122,000. Lot number 46, the players sample Michael Jordan 1985 Air Jordan 1s, sizes 13 and 13 and a half, brand new, made for Michael Jordan's personal use, but never touched by the athlete. And we'll start the bidding here with interest already at $30,000, at 30, 35, 38, $40,000. Here's bid at 40, at 40,000, at 40,000, 42 with Mason. Ahead of you online at 40,000 on the phone first. Try 45. At 42,000, it's Mason's bid at 42. At 42,000, it's not yours online. It's on Mason's telephone at 42. At 42,000. If you try 45. Mason, it's your bid at 42, 45. Ahead of you, Mason. Online bidder has it at 45,000. I'll take 48 with pleasure. At $45,000, the online bidder, and I have 48 already ahead of you. Someone else, another online bidder at 48,000. Try 50. It's a nice round number. At 50,000, there we go, Mason. At $50,000, it's not yours online, it's on the phone at 50. At 50,000. Online, would you like 55? It's Mason's bid at the moment on the phone at $50,000. 55,000, Mason online is bid ahead of you. At $55,000 with their online bidder at 55. At 55, never been used. You can give them a spin. At $55,000. At $55,000 to the online bidder at 55. Should we try 60? I have. Online bidder and 65. There we go. Consecutive online bids has it at $65,000. At $65,000, Mason, it's not yours. It's online at 65. At $65,000, their online bidder at $65,000. Try 70. Either of you at $65,000. Mason, 70,000. Should we say yes? At $65,000, the online bidder, 65. At $65,000. I'll take 68. How about that? We'll compromise. I have 65,000, the online bidder. 68,000. There we go with Mason, and I'll take 2 from you online at 68,000 on the telephone. Try 70. At 68,000, it's on Mason's phone at 68. At 68,000 online, should we try 70,000? At $68,000, it's on Mason's telephone at 68. At $68,000, Mason, that might have done it. At $68,000, it's on Mason's phone at 68, $70,000. Online, it's bid at $70,000. At $70,000. If you'd like 72, that should be fine. At $70,000 online at 70. Should we try 72? With pleasure. Indeed, Mason, $72,000 is Mason's bid at 72. At 72. Online, you're welcome to 75. At 72,000 on Mason's telephone at 72,000. At $72,000. Mason, the bid is yours. 72,000 is not yours online. At $72,000 with Mason. At 72 online. Let's bring the hammer up then. At $72,000, Mason, it's on your phone at $72,000. $75. To the online bidder. Building the suspense all the way. At $75,000 for the online bidder at 75.
77. Lucky number 4.
You know what? We are in Vegas. I feel like 7s are appropriate. $77,000. Mason, I don't see why not. $77,000. And online, I'll take 78 from you. At $77,000. Mason, it's your bid at 77. Online, if you'd like 78, you're welcome to it. At $77,000, the lucky 7s. Coming up jackpot, Mason. At $77,000 is not yours online. It's on the phone at $77,000. Fair warning online at $77,000. 78 would be next, and they'll take it. $78,000, Mason, ahead of you. So 7s were lucky. We crazy 8s now. At $78,000, the online bidder, 80 is yours. Should we say it? At $78,000 with our online bidder, 78. At $78,000. Should we say 80, Mason? The online bidder has it at $78,000. Yes, sir. $80,000 with Mason. At $80,000. Thanks. I think we do owe the online bidder the chance to go to 82. Mason, it's yours at 80, online 82 if you'd like it. At $80,000. Mason, the bid is yours at 80. At $80,000. Online, 82. It's all yours if you'd like it. It's with Mason's bid at 80,000. Let's bring the hammer up one more time. Online, last chance, Mason, it's your bid at $80,000. Online, fair warning, 80,000. Sold, $80,000. Mason. L0002, thank you very much. L0002, correct. Lot number, thank you online for your bids as well. Lot number 47, 1967 Ferrari 330 GTC. The 243rd of 598 examples built. Certified in 2016, accompanied by a red book with match numbers, engine, and gearbox. I'll start the bidding here at $300,000, at 300. At 300,000, it's here with me at 300. At 300, 320, 350. At 350,000. At 350,000, 380,000 now is bid at 380. 400. Alexander Weaver at 400,000. It's your bid, sir, at $400,000. At 400. At $400,000. I have 420 ahead of you. At $420,000. It's not yours anymore. It's here with me at 420. At 420. Should we say 450? At $420,000, 450. With Mr. Weaver at 450,000. At $450,000. Alexander Weaver, it's your bid at 450. I have 480 ahead of you. Should we try 500, gentlemen? At 480,000 ahead of you both. At 480. At 480,000. At 480. 500. 500. Mr. Weaver, it's your bid at $500,000. Alexander Weaver at 500. I have 520 ahead of you. At 520. Should we say 540? At $520,000. I'll take 20 from you online as well. At $520,000. 540. His bid at $540,000. Ahead of the room at $540,000. Alexander Weaver, it's your bid on your phone at $540,000. At 540. At $540,000. It's on your phone at $560 ahead of you. Sir, I'm afraid at $560,000. So let's try 20 more. At $560,000, 580 would be next if you'd like it online. At $560,000, it's here with me at 560. At $560,000, give you a minute to think about it. At $560. At $560,000, it is against the phones at $560. At $560,000, Mr. Weaver, hammers up then at $560,000. Had the online bidders then at $560,000. Pass $560,000. Lot number 58, the Cadillac leather and shiny, 48, excuse me. I appreciate that. I was getting ahead of myself. The Smile Bolide, gold and palladium hardware from 2020, again by Hermes. And we have some interest in this, already has us carried away straight away at $15,000, $16,000, $17,000, $18,000 is bid at $18,000. Bids here with me at $18,000. Should we say 19? At $18,000, here the advanced bidder at $18,000. I can sell it at $18,000. At $18,000, bid is here in the book at $18,000 online. Last chance then at $18,000. Hammers up at $18,000. Sold $18,000 to paddle 151. Lot number 49, metallic silver Chevrolet Birkin 25 from 2004. First released in 04-05. The metallic Birkin is one of the most covetable leather bags. I'll start the bidding here at $75,000. At 75. At $75,000. It's here with me at 75. At 75,000. Mason, say 80. 80,000 is bid at 80. At 80,000. At $80,000. Ahead of you online at 80. At 80,000. At $80,000 then, is there any advance above $80,000? At 80,000, bids here with me at $80,000. Fair warning then at 80,000. Pass 80,000. Lot number 50. We have a diamond bracelet by Graf, just about 30 carats of round diamonds, beautiful bracelet. And I'll start the bidding here at $50,000. At 50. At 50,000. Bids here with me at $50,000. At 50. At 50,000. Not quite 70 yet, Kim. We'll get there though. At $50,000. At 50,000. Ahead of you online at $50,000. At 50. Bids here with me at 50. 55. At 55,000. Ahead of you online at 55,000 and 60,000 is bid at 60. At $60,000. Bids here with me at 60,000. 65. At $60,000 only, at $60,000. At $65,000, online is bid. At $65,000, they're online bidder at $65,000. Online, the bid is yours at $65,000, $65,000. Their online bidder at $65,000. Frank, should we say 70? At $65,000, $70,000 is bid. At 70. At $70,000. Should we try one more online? At $70,000, it is not yours. At $70,000. At $70,000, bids at 70. At $70,000 then, online, the bid is not yours. At $70,000. At $70,000. Anna, should we say one more? At $70,000 against the online bidder at $70,000. Hammers up then. Last chance online at $70,000. Fair warning then at 70. Past 70,000. Line number 51. The diamond ring, 5.01 carats, EVS2. Beautiful stone, beautiful ring. We'll start the bidding here with interest already at $100,000. Straight away, $100,000 at no reserve lot, but already bids up to $100,000. At $100,000 here with me at 100. We should say 110, Anna. At $100,000 bids here with me at 100. At $100,000. At $100,000 already at $100,000. Lots of interest already at $100,000. Should we try 110? At $100,000 ahead of the room at $100,000. At $100,000, Anna, should we try 110? At $100,000 ahead of the online bidders, ahead of the phone, at $100,000. It's like 105. I'll even take 5,000. At $100,000, bids here with me at 100. At 100,000 then, last chance, at $100,000 against you on the phones, here with me at $100,000. Yes, no, on it. The hammer's up then at $100,000. Here in the book at $100,000. Sold $100,000 to pal number 53. Lot 52, impressive 21 carat, E-color internally flawless diamond, much admired on the exhibition, beautiful stone. And we'll start the bidding here at $700,000 here with me at 700. 750 with Frank at 750,000. It's Frank's bid at 750,000. At 750,000. It's on Frank's phone at 750. I have 800 ahead of you at 800,000. At 850 with Frank at 850 on Frank's phone at $850,000. It's not yours online at 850. 900,000 at 900 then. Should we say 950, Frank? At 900,000. 950. It's Frank's bid then 950,000. Ahead of the online bidder still at 950,000 on Frank's phone at 950,000. At 950, Frank, it's on your phone at 950,000. I have $1 million ahead of you. At $1 million. Should we say 1-1? At $1.1 million. Frank, it's your bid at $1,100,000. At $1,100,000, Frank, it's on your phone at $1,100,000. I have $1,100,000. It's Frank's bid at $1.1 million. I have 1.2 ahead of you, Frank, at $1,200,000. I'll even take 50. I have $1,200,000, $1,250,000 to be next. At $1,200,000. Are we sure? At $1,200,000. At $1,200,000. It is not yours, Frank. It is not yours online. At $1,200,000. Should we jump in the room? At $1,200,000. Ahead of you, Frank. Ahead of you online. At $1.2 million. Hammers up then at $1,200,000. Pass $1,200,000. Lot number 53, 1965 Shelby 427 SC Cobra. Finished in polished aluminum with contrasting brush racing stripes. I love these descriptions, guys. Originally built, the body was built by Kirkham Motorsports. And let's start the bidding here at $180,000. Sure, at $180,000. At $180,000. At $180,000. That's good. At $180,000. At $180,000. Should we say $190,000? At $200,000 then. At $200,000. At $200,000. Should we say $220,000, gentlemen? At $200,000. It's ahead of the online bidders at $200,000. At $200,000. Should we say $200,000? $220,000. At $220,000. At $220,000 ahead of them at $220,000. $240,000. All right, at $240,000 and $60,000. At $260,000 already here's bid. At $260,000. At $260,000 Shelby. Should we say $280,000? at $260,000 then. Not yours online at $260,000. Hammers up then at 260. Past 260. Line number 54, the Ecru Swifton 12 Frey Birkin by Hermes. And I'll start the bidding here at $22,000. $24,000 here is bid at $24,000. At $24,000, should we say 26? At $24,000. It's here with me at $24,000, then hammers up. Fair warning at $24,000. Past $24,000. Lot number 55. The Rose Texas Epsom Cellier Mini Kelly. This one with palladium hardware. And we'll start the bidding at $18,000, $19,000, $20,000. Here is bid to the order at $20,000. At $20,000 here with me, $22,000. At $22,000. At $22,000. Ahead of you online at $22,000. Should we try $24,000? At $22,000, but it's here with me at $22,000. Mason, should we say $24,000? Yes, no? At $22,000. Hammers up then at $22,000. Past $22,000. Line number 56, the very impressive skeletonized Audemars Piguet, combining the double balance technology with the skeletonizing artistry, has the iconic stainless steel royal oak case and accompanied by its complete set of accessories. And a lot of interest in this already here at $80,000, $85,000, $90,000, $100,000, $110,000, $120,000, $130,000 already is bid at $130,000. At $130,000 to our advanced bidder at $130,000. Should we say $140,000? At $130,000 then, here in the book at $130,000, and we're selling then to our top advanced bidder, any interest, at $130,000. Fair warning then at $130,000. Sold $130,000 to paddle 138. Lot 57, very lovely pair of 5-carat diamond earrings. H-color, VS1 clarity with interest already at $140,000. Here is bid at $140,000 here to our advanced bidder at $140,000. At $140,000, should we say $150,000? At $140,000, bids here with me at $140,000, $150,000 now. At $150,000 ahead of the online bidders at $150,000. Should we try $160,000? At $150,000. At $150,000. It is not yours online. It's here with me at $150,000. At $150,000 on it. Should we say $160,000? At $150,000. I'll take $155,000 even if you said it. At $150,000. Fair warning then at $150,000. Pass at $150,000. Lot 58. Beautiful pair of earrings by David Webb, emeralds, rubies, sapphires, and diamonds. And I'll start the bidding here with interest already here at $20,000, $22,000, $24,000, $26,000 is bid. At $26,000 here at the order at $26,000. At $26,000, the bid is here with me at $26,000. At $26,000 already left in advance, and I can sell it at $26,000. At $26,000 then online. It is not yours. It's here with me at $26,000, and we're selling to our advanced bidder at $26,000. Sold $26,000 to paddle 149. Lot 59, lovely 1960 Volkswagen Beetle convertible. And we have only 2 owners from new. The comprehensive restoration in 2001. And I'll start the bidding on this no reserve lot with a lot of interest already at $20,000, $25,000, $30,000. $35,000 already is bid here at $35,000. $45,000. I don't see why not. Thatcher, it's your bid at $45,000. This little slice of nostalgia at $45,000. Thatcher, it's your bid. Online, it's not yours. At $45,000. At $45,000, who wouldn't want to own a 1960 Beetle? At $45,000, Thatcher, it's your bid at $45,000. Ahead of the room then at $45,000. Not yours online. Thatcher, bid is yours at $45,000. Hammers up then at $45,000. Sold $45,000 to paddle number 78. Thank you, sir. Lot number 60 now, the gold necklace by David Webb. And I'll start the bidding here with interest at $18,000, $19,000, $20,000, $22,000 with our advanced bidder at $22,000. At $22,000 here at $22,000, $24,000 now is bid. At $24,000, $26,000, Frank, $26,000 with Frank. Ahead of you online, I have Frank Everett on his phone at $26,000. Should we say $28,000 online? At $26,000 with Frank, $28,000 online is bid. At $28,000, should we say $30,000? No? Online, it's your bid then at $28,000. At $28,000, their online bidder at $28,000. At $28,000, should we say 30? At $28,000, ahead of the room at $28,000, this piece of iconic David Webb jewelry at $28,000. Last chance then at 28. Sold $28,000, pile number 38. Lot 61 now, the Twin Lion bracelet, again by David Webb. And again, we have some interest already here straight away at $20,000, $25,000, $30,000 is bid at $30,000 and $32,000 already at $32,000. At $32,000 with our advanced bidder at $32,000. At $32,000, should we say 35 online? It's at $32,000 here with me at 32. At $32,000, at $32,000, is that going to do it then? At $32,000, it is not yours online. At $32,000, fair warning in the room at $32,000. Sold $32,000 to paddle 149. Lot 62, lovely vivid yellow diamond ring by Graf. And we'll have some interest, have us straight away here. No reserve, but $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 is bid at $70,000, $75,000, $80,000. Already $80,000 with our advanced bidder at $80,000. At $80,000. At $80,000 and with our advanced bidder at $80,000. Should we say $85,000, Anna? At $80,000, ahead of the room at $80,000. That'll be 3-carat vivid yellow by Graf at $80,000. $82,500. Sure, I don't see why not. $82,500. It's $82,500 for Anna at $82,500. At $82,500, then it's on Anna's phone at $82,500. It is ahead of you online at $82,500. Anna, it is yours at $82,500. Sold $82,500. Anna. L0006. Thank you very much. Lot 63, the 1530 Rolex stainless steel automatic bracelet watch with date from 1975. And we'll start the bidding here with a lot of interest on this lot. $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, $9,000, $10,000, $11,000, $12,000, $13,000. All advanced bidders at $13,000. At $13,000, should we try 14? At $13,000, $14,000 online. At $14,000, the online bidder at $14,000. At $14,000, the bid is online at $14,000. At $14,000, their online bidder then at $14,000. I'm out. It is your bid online at $14,000. At $14,000 with our online bidder at $14,000. Sold $14,000 to paddle 183. Lot number 64, very impressive 9-carat diamond ring, emerald cut. And a lot of interest in this ring already left in advance of the sale at $100, $150, $160, $170, $180,000 already for this no reserve lot at $180,000. At $180,000. Should we say $190 online? At $180,000. At $180,000. The bid left in advance of the sale at $180,000. Last chance for one more at $180,000. Fair warning then at $180,000. Sold $180,000 to paddle 153. Lot number 65, the 1960 Mercedes 300 SL Roadster. And we'll start the bidding here. It's one of 249 examples and one of just over 1,800 built in total, well maintained. Only 3 caretakers through its life. The 48-year ownership by a member of the Goldwing Group. And I'll start the bidding at $500,000. At $500,000 then. At $500,000, at $550, at $550 then. $600 now. $650, Mr. Weaver, at $650? Sure, it's yours, $650. $700 ahead of you though. At $700,000. At $700,000 and 50. Alexander Weaver at $750,000. At $750. At $750,000. $750. $800,000 with Thatcher at $800. At $800. And 20? Sure. $820 then. At $820,000. At $820. Alexander Weaver at $820,000. Thatcher, should we say $850? Is $820,000 currently at $820. At $820,000. Weaver at $820. At $820,000, Thatcher, say $850. At $820,000, I have $850. at $850. At $850,000, should we say $880, gentlemen? At $850,000. At $850,000 is ahead of the phones right now at $850,000. At $850,000. At $850,000, ahead of the phones and at $850,000. Alexander, should we say $880,000? At $850,000, gentlemen, is not yours. At $850,000, but it's here with me at $850,000. At $850,000. At $850,000 online, you're welcome to jump in at $850,000. Thatcher, should we say $880,000? At $850,000. At $850,000 then, last chance. Take your time, it's okay. We have nowhere to go. Craps tables are open all day long. $885,000. $885,000? Okay, $885,000. $855,000. So there's a little bit of a difference there. $855,000. Thatcher, it's your bid at $855,000. At $855,000. It's Thatcher's bid at $855,000. Shelby, are we bidding? At $855,000. I have $860,000 ahead of you. You're welcome to try $885,000 if you want this time. We have $860,000 then. At $860,000. This prestigious 1960 Mercedes. At $860,000. Should we say $865,000? Looks like that's a no. At $860,000 then, looks like they might have done it. Thatcher, are we sure? At $860,000. Ahead of you in the room at $860,000. Pass $860,000. Line number 66, the Elonga. And we'll start the bidding here with some interest already at $50,000, at $50,000, $55,000, $60,000, $65,000, $70,000 is bid at $70,000. At $70,000. At $70,000, but it's here with me at $70,000. I can sell it at $70,000. At $70,000, Jonathan, are we bidding? At $70,000. Fair warning online at $70,000, and we're selling to our advanced bidder at $70,000. Sold $70,000 to paddle 146. Lot 67. Thank you. Lot number 67 by Bulgari, the Daniel Roth Carillon Tourbillon. And a lot of interest in this. Already has it straight away at $50,000, $55,000, $60,000, $65,000, $70,000, $75,000 already is bid at $75,000, $80,000. Mr. Burford at $80,000 with the insouciant bid at $80,000. Jonathan, it's your bid at $80,000, not yours online, on the phone at $80,000. At $80,000 at Jonathan's bid, but $85,000, you're welcome to it online. At $80,000 with Jonathan Burford's bid, $85,000 online ahead of you, sir. At $85,000, it's online. Would you like $90,000? At $85,000, the online bidder has it at $85,000. Excuse me? At $85,000, it's the online bidder, $85,000. I'll take $87,000, sure. Why not? We're almost done. At $87,000. Jonathan, it's your bid. Online, I take one from you. It's at $87,000. $88,000 would be next if you'd like it. At $87,000. At $87,000. Jonathan, it's your bid at $87,000. At $87,000 online, should we try one more? At $88,000. Jonathan, ahead of you. Would you like $90,000? At $89,000, you're lucky we're almost done with the sale. At $89,000, Jonathan, it's your bid online. I will take one from you. If you'd like $90,000, it is all yours at $90,000. We're going to keep playing games. You're going to give me a real bid. At $90,000, the online bidder. What would you like to bid, sir? At $90,000, the online bidder. $95,000? $91,000, okay, sure, why not? $91,000 online. Would you like $92,000? At $91,000 with Jonathan's bidder at $91,000. At $91,000 online, $92,000 is yours if you'd like it. At $91,000. At $91,000, it's on $92,000. It's only disappointed. You could have bid $92,000. It's at $92,000 to the online bidder at $92,000. Should we say $93,000? At $92,000, I'm even allowing you to do $300 or $3,000. No, I changed my mind. 92,000 with the online bidder. Would you like 93,000? 93,000. There you go on Jonathan's telephone at 93,000. At $93,000 with Mr. Burford at 93,000. Should we say 94 online? You will. $94,000 the online bidder. 95. Okay, $95,000. Jonathan Burford, it's your bid at $95,000. We have different increments here in Las Vegas. At $95,000, Jonathan, it's your bid at $95,000. Online, would you like 96? At $95,000, it's on Jonathan's telephone at 95. At $95,000 is not yours online. At $95,000, Jonathan, the bid is yours. At $95,000. At $95,000, Jonathan Burford, looks like the bid is yours. At $95,000. Fair warning online at 95. Sold, 95,000. Jonathan. L0007, thank you very much. And online, thank you for your patience with those bids as well. Lot number 68, our penultimate lot in the sale. With the Ulysse Nardin, Jacques Melvini's from 2013. And interest in this has us at $40,000, 42, 45, 48, $50,000. Here's bid at $50,000 with the advanced bidder at 50. At $50,000, if we try 55 online, you will, 55,000. At $55,000, then 60. There we go, competing online bids now at 60,000. At $60,000, their online bidders have it at 60,000. At $60,000, 65. Online bid still at 65,000. At 65 and 70. $70,000 is bid. Online bids all at this point is $70,000. At $70,000. At $70,000, the online bidder at 75 now. 75,000. Online bids all at $75,000. At 75,000 with our online bidders, ahead of the phones, ahead of the room, 80,000. $80,000, the online bid has it at 80. At 80,000. At $80,000 with our online bids, competing swipes and clicks at 80,000. At $80,000, that might have done it. At $80,000. Fair warning then, last chance, Mr. Burford, to jump in with your $1,000 bids, but I have 85 ahead of you. At $85,000. At $85,000 with their online bidder at 85. At $85,000. Online bids has it at $85,000 with our online bidder at $85,000. Should we say 90? At $85,000. Any more? Hammers up then at $85,000. Sold $85,000, paddle number 8. Which brings us to our last lot, number 69, the Spike Lee Air Jordan, designed for Spike Lee's appearance at the 2019 Oscars, but unworn and in perfect condition. Our last lot in the sale today, we start the bidding with interest already at $20,000, $22,000, $24,000 is bid at $24,000. At $24,000, here the advanced bidder at $24,000. At $24,000 then, looks like we're going to end on a high note at $24,000. Last chance, online, $26,000, just in time at $26,000. At $26,000, one more bid, $28,000. $28,000. At $28,000 then, it's our top online bidder at the moment at $28,000. Bids online, $30,000 now. At $30,000. At $30,000, our online bidder at $30,000. At $30,000. At $30,000, looks like them $32,000 in time. At $32,000 now. Just in time at $32,000. Should we try 35? At $32,000 with our online bidders, our last lot being sold in Las Vegas at $32,000, 35. Just in time at $35,000. At $35,000. At $35,000 then, still with our online bidders all, against you all on the phone at $35,000. Let's bring the hammer up then, not quite, $38,000. At $38,000. Stay up here just a little bit longer at $38,000. At 38. At $38,000 now. Is that all? Should we round it up one more time? At $38,000. Let's bring the hammer up once again at $38,000. Sold $38,000, pal number 11. And that concludes the sale. Thank you all very much. We do invite you to take a look at our online sale of luxury goods, which is currently open for bidding. And it'll be closing on November 4th at 10 a.m. Eastern and a very early 7 a.m. Pacific in case you stayed up all night here in Las Vegas. Thank you all very much.